Welcome back to the game collection. I am SuperDerek and Alundra is awesome. Way back in episode 5 of the game collection, I talked about Landstalker, an awesome action RPG for the, get this, Sega Genesis. You know, it's been a long time since I reviewed a game for the Sega Genesis. Maybe I should consider making my way back to that console sometime soon. Anyway, why am I talking about Landstalker in a review of Alundra? Well, because simply put, Alundra is Landstalker 2. Sort of. It's complicated. Back in the 90s, there was a company called Climax Entertainment. These guys worked with Camelot Software when making Shining in the Darkness and Shining Force. After these games were done, the two companies split. Camelot went on to make more Shining games, while Climax went on to develop Landstalker, which was released in 1992. After Landstalker was released, a group of people split off and worked on other endeavors in 1994. But we'll get back to them in a minute. In 1995, the remaining members of Climax put together a follow-up to Landstalker called Lady Stalker.
Allow me to take over from here, Derek. Yes, that Japan-only sequel was called Lady Stalker, Kakko Kara no Chousen, but also known as the Apocalypse Engine. In this game, you play as the titular lady, a woman of privilege who wants to live a life full of adventure and freedom.
Nope, not today, Jimmy.
No, not this again, you son of a...
Maybe some other time. Anyway, remember that group that split off in 1994? They formed Matrix Software and developed Alundra, which bears a much more striking resemblance to Landstalker than did Lady Stalker in both terms of gameplay and design. Because of this, as soon as I booted up Alundra, I was hooked. But that shouldn't be any surprise to anyone who's familiar with the fact that this game was localized by Working Designs, a company renowned for their quality of work. In Alundra, you play as Alundra, an elf who unsurprisingly resembles Nigel to the T. This time around, our hero is a silent protagonist who gets stranded on an island
Welcome
after
to
a
SuperDerek
shipwreck.
RPGs on
He comes
Twitch.
to in a town
If
in
you
the
love
midst of a
RPGs,
crisis.
there's no better
People's
place for you
dreams
to
have
be in
been
the whole
plunging
world
their
than right
town into
here,
utter
hanging
chaos.
out with Super
Some
Derek.
people have been having
So get a
crazy
snack and get
nightmares,
comfy,
things
because
have
the
started
show
to
will be
really
starting
spiral out of
soon.
control when those nightmares start to affect reality. As luck would have it, Alundra is a dreamwalker, a clan of elves capable of entering the dreams of others and even perform exorcisms by solving puzzles and defeating monsters within those dreams, or die trying. Speaking of death, there's a lot of that in this game, and because each person in this game was given a distinct
Good evening,
and lovable
everyone,
personality
and welcome back to SuperDerek Streams. We're going to get going here in just a few moments, but in the meantime, please enjoy this review of Alundra. By the way, good to see you there too, Lucky and Walu and Pleb again. How is it going, guys?
Improved over Landstalker. But the improvements don't stop there. Matrix took everything that
As, oh, well, whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this show started here, I think. I think we can do that.
Landstalker definitely had some tough puzzles.
Hey everybody, welcome back to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I continue my playthrough of Trails of Cold Steel. Hey, how's it going, Thydor? Good to have you here. And Pleb again. Oh no, the man with the funny, what? Funny man, oh, the funny man speaks. Well, I'm glad that you think I'm a funny man. All right, well, you know what? Let me check something here real quick. All right, Pleb again. I'm gonna roll a d20. If it lands on a natural one, you better watch yourself. Let's try this out. All right, narrow miss. You're okay though. You survived. Oh man. Oh, that does look dangerous. Or Azure. Wait, what was that? You were so close to saying Trails 2-0. I really was. I have to be careful every single time. That hair does look dangerous. It's a little sharp. It'll cut you. Could poke an eye out. indeed. You know, it's just kind of does whatever it wants to these days, it seems like. Hey, Jeeton, good to see you. Oh, man. If I roll a d20, I have to make you a mod. Do you want to be a mod? That's the real question. Because mods mean you gotta have responsibilities and you gotta behave yourself. You could be unruly as a... What do you pay me? Well, respect. Well, no, that's not right. No. Hey, it's good to see y'all. I hope that you are having a wonderful Wednesday. It's been a long day, a long day. It's been a long week, all week long. I would normally have loved to have been making videos all week. Unfortunately, I've been doing in-person stuff at work all week, and I'm a little bit burned. I'm a little bit tired, but that's all right because this is my favorite time of the day when I get to just hang out with you guys and play some games. And yeah, let me close some stuff here. I got notifications going off from elsewhere. I gotta have that knock it off there. The Game Awards are tomorrow. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss them. That sucks. Oh man. So the Game Awards. Do I have Schoolhouse left? Yes, I do. In fact, I do believe we still have a few things left to do. I have the we've done the cat quest or cat in the cafe. We've given the cat milk, but there's a pool quest, so it's almost time for the next field study, but it is not yet that time. So we've got the schoolhouse to do some rocking in, and then yeah. Forgot to show up half hour ago like a big turd. Also, oh hey board, actually that's the other thing I was gonna mention. Thank you all for joining me. We have just started, in fact, because as I did say at the end of our last stream and at the beginning of our last stream, we are gonna start pushing the start time back by about a half an hour. So yeah, this is actually the brand new starting time, and we're gonna go a little later on average anyway. So we're probably actually going to gain a half hour on average with these new stream times. You're actually excited for the later start. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see you guys. And I need to update my schedule so that Twitch actually, I think it's got like a built-in schedule thing. I need to fix that. Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m. now for you, pleb again. So it sucks. It sucks having. You need to move to the States, buddy. That's how you fix this whole situation. You just. Actually, I can't recommend that. Canada. Try Canada. That might be fun. I'm just teasing. All right. I don't sleep at all, so it's okay. Hey, that works. That works too. Canada's not too bad. Canada's really nice, actually. At least the people that I've met from there, which it's kind of, limited. But yeah, the people that I've hung out with in Canada, pretty good people. Of course, most of them are Johnny Millennium and his wife, and Rob Man. But otherwise, I've not met. No, I was gonna say I've not met a Canadian I didn't like. That's not true. There was somebody from Victoria, BC, who threatened to key my car because I parked it in a parking spot that they felt entitled to when I lived in Seattle. That was odd. Some 40-year-old woman in a Mercedes. Like, yeah, I don't believe you. Called her bluff. Canadian console gamers tend to be happy, I guess. I do believe that is the case, board. But yeah, generally speaking, Canada's a really great place. But that's pretty general and pretty vague. Yeah. Problem is it's cold in a lot of those places. But, I'm just kind of rambling. You can probably tell I'm a little off my game. I'm a little bit tired today. But that's all right. I'll still do my best to bring my A game when we resume our time with Trails of Cold Steel. And I should actually probably have started this already. There we go. All right. So far, we are already 50 hours in. I feel like we just started this game. Isn't it wild how time has just been flying? And, well, I guess part of that is also the fact that I just have been playing it a lot longer. I know, we just started, but it's also been, this is day 11, day 12 of Trails of Cold Steel. So I guess it's been a couple of weeks already, but so if this is day 11 and we've been averaging like 5 hours per stream. That's actually pretty good. All right, so I think that there's a pool quest that is now, I'm not sure if it's accessible now or after. Well, let's check out the gymnasium just in case. I really have, McClear. This game has really taken my attention, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to have really got sucked into the game, you know? I'm curious about Laura and Monica, but I need to stay focused on my tutoring of Emil this evening. I guess I've gotta wait and see how things turn out for them. Planning to stay late again, Monica? Because if you want to improve and all, but I can see you pushing yourself like this. Can't see pushing yourself like this ending well. This is the only way I'll ever be able to get onto Laura's level, and I'm not going to stop until that happens. Monica. Hey, Alvaro, good to see you. Really focusing on my swimming has proven a good way to get rid of my mind of unwanted thoughts. Now for one more set. Okay. So it looks like there's probably not a quest available here at this pool at this point in time. Might be a little bit later. Hey, McMoovles, thank you so much for those positive vibes. Good to have you here. All right, so we, aside from the optional quest that probably unlocks a little later on, there's this one, Snapped. There's this one, Childhood Friends Intentions from Bridget. So, would you be able to give me some advice on how to handle this situation? Upper class dormitory. Let's head to the upper class dormitory. Did I also receive chained echoes? I've not received any code for like chained echoes or anything right now. But yeah, I've heard really good things. All right, let's check this out. You're Bridget from class 2, right? So I'm here to help with the request that you've sent to the student council. That's me, all right. And you're Reen from class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right away? Sure. Sure I can. Ask away. Thank you. So, you wrote that you have some issues with your childhood friend? That's right. Alan from class 4 used to be specific. We're from the same town and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school though, and I never saw him after that. So that's why I was happy to run into him again here, but... I see where this is going. You're an upper class student though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were in childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. Why is that so weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's still pretty rare, isn't it? Well, that's true that the nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erebonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't really all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since I was close enough to home. Oh, that would explain it. I guess her dad's kind of like mine. So what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking? Well, I'm not sure why, but Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me since he since we met up again here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try and speak to him, too. Oh, that's no good. Any idea why he might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could possibly have offended him within the few times I've talked, and it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger either. We just get along so well that we used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Oh, that could definitely be related. Either way, seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. Just slow down for a sec. Don't worry. I'm not gonna walk up right up to him and ask him directly, but he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try and figure out what's going through his head. Well, then, thank you. Okay, I'd better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely, yes. You'll probably find him on the training hall. Got it. Before you go, Reen, please, promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please, don't hide that from me. I won't. I promise. Alright. It is time to sort this out. The other thing I love about these games, you keep talking to the NPCs leading up to the quest, you can see the foreshadowing of it. I did see... Yeah, I did actually see them quarreling leading up to this. And I thought that was really... Yeah, it was really surprising because I felt like I saw them like talking to one another before. On like good terms even at the beginning of the game. Alright, so he's at the gymnasium. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? Not with my permission, at least. He didn't even mention that he'd be out today. Oh? In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. I see. Where exactly are you thinking? I'd check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well, then, now that he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. That's not really an excuse, but I find it hard to blame him after what happened. Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I only heard rumors. I'd rather not dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so what the hell. Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show out of holding back and then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating, crushing all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. Tell you what, if you've got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, if you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course. I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. Yeah. Yeah, Patrick seems like a real winner. Of course, just earlier in the game, Rain was thinking about what a great guy Patrick was for, keeping him in his thoughts and prayers apparently or something. You're that guy from Class 7, right? Do you have any business with me or something? No, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seemed a little hesitant. It's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you could just show up and criticize me? Is it just because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right, I heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? Or do you give it a pass when it's condescension? Oh, that stuff's never really bothered me. It seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came out here to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah, it's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. Hey, Emmy, good to see you. I wouldn't say no to some big fancy noble who took some time out of his big day to ask me anyway. Okay, I'll get everything ready. I wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of the combat shells. Ring called Instructor Sarah and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. You guys use this thing in Class 7, right? Are we seriously going to fight it? Well, it looks a little intimidating, but it makes for a great training, I promise. I'll take point for now, so feel free to attack as often as you'd like. Right.
Bring it on!
Oh. Meet the following conditions. Alan deals the finishing blow, and Alan is conscious at the battle's end.
Go!
Can I... Nope, there's no linking with him.
All right, let's do this!
Soaring bird. Let's see. Release a bird-shaped shockwave. Reduces speed by 25%. Ugh.
Arcus, activate! Ha!
Stop going after Alan.
Here we go! Ha! My turn! Here we go! There! My turn! My turn! All right, let's do this! Yep. My turn. Ha! Yep. Here we go. There. Yep. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Go.
Alright. What fixes this? Okay, we'll just use Curio Bomb, I guess.
Yep. Go. Go. All right, let's do this.
There we go. Did we win? You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. Thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence back now, at least a little bit of it. Good to hear. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, I feel kind of bad about the fleck I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all the high and mighty noble stuff. Ah, don't worry about it. But is there some reason you got so caught up in that? It's embarrassing to say out loud, but envy, I guess. I used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. I still am, really. But I knew this noble who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and just do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by it all. All I wanted to do was be her equal, but no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. It's a pretty lame reason, huh? No, not at all. But that noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? How did you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Reen told Alan about Bridget's request. So that's how she felt. Now that I think about it, I've really been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can kind of understand why you're acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weaknesses to somebody when they look up to. It's not even that. I look up to her so much as I want to look... It's not even that I look up to her so much as I want her to just look at me. Huh? What do you mean by... Nothing. Forget I said anything. Ah, so that's the way it is. Anyway, so if that's what she sent you here for, I I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issues are with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go that way right now. Ah, that's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over. Yeah, me too. Thanks for all you've done for me today. Hello, Reen Schwarzer of Class 7 speaking. It's Neidhart. Are you free at the moment, Schwarzer? I am. Did you need something? Good. As it so happens, I have a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me at the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Is that an urgent matter? No, there's no need to rush, or even come at all, or come along at all. If you can't make it, your other responsibilities take precedence. If you have time, however, I would appreciate your presence. I wonder what his proposal is. Hold on, wasn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh, well, I'm sure I'll find out whenever I make to the faculty lounge. The faculty lounge is in the main building, I do believe. Or is it? Is it in the student union? That's what I was thinking, but I didn't see him there. Alright, I'll just have to look for him without a marker, I guess. Probably because the quest hasn't actually started yet, so he's not marked. Oh, faculty lounge. Yeah. But first... there's no better time to enjoy a nice cold beer than when it's toasty out. I mean, aside from the rest of the year. Wowzers, I think I was channeling Instructor Sarah for a second there. That's the point still stands, though. Perhaps I'll take another stab at inviting Neidhart out along for a drink. Hello, Schwarzer. Have you finished assisting the student council? Yes, sir. We've managed to take care of our most pressing tasks. By the way, I was under the impression that you'd be returning to the military academy. Was there a change of plans? I resolved my military business in record time. I got back not too long ago, in fact. You're saying you've already come and gone? You must be exhausted. Exhausted doesn't begin to cover it. To make matters worse, Instructor Thomas roped me into drinking with him last night. I hardly managed to get on any shut-eye. Although, maybe I shouldn't be telling you about this. Yeah, I was about to say. But he went out with Instructor Thomas even after all of that? I never would have expected him to be so friendly. Moving along, Instructor Valstein told me about your swimming lessons. It seems as though the men of Class 7 suffered a truly humiliating defeat. I can't really think of one. Arcade and Clausel, Schwarzer. I'm referring to Arcade and Clausel. If what the Instructor Valstein told me holds true, then those two swam circles around all of you men. Or maybe I should say, boys. Men of the Empire would not stand for this. For the sake of masculinity the world over, please tell me you at least felt a twinge of frustration. Well, I mean, a twinge? Sure. Then, there may be hope for you yet. Listen well, Schwarzer. If you've got the time and the guts, I'd be willing to teach you how men swim. I'm gonna need you to clarify that. Swimming is more about knowing how to breathe and use your body than it is the body itself. Us men undergo training in order to learn how to swim quickly and efficiently. No wasted movements, no wasted breaths. and I would be willing to pass this all along unto you in order to keep you from being shown up by those two girls again. Seriously? I'm always serious. If you've got the stones, gather up Class 7's men, and I'll teach you all how at once. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Make your choice. Right. If you're willing to teach us, I'm not going to waste this opportunity. Now, there's an answer. Gather up the men and meet me in the gymnasium. So, Nightheart is one of those kinds of people, huh? Oh, so why are we here again? Instructor Nightheart wants to teach us how to swim as effectively as possible. In that case, we owe him our gratitude. I still don't see why we needed to assemble so quickly just for swimming lessons. If it's such a pressing issue for you, I can't imagine any of us would mind if you just left us and went back to the dorm. It's not an issue, it's an observation, you smarmy little... Right. Then, let us begin. We'll begin with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Manway method. God. The manliest of Manway methods. The Manway method? Did you just make that up? The name's not important. The method, on the other hand, is. You'll be racing each other one by one. Nothing gets a man motivated like some sweaty competition. Now, Schwarzer, why don't we start with you since you decided to pipe up about the name? Pick your first opponent. Yes, instructor. How about a race, Eustace? Anytime. At least against you. I won't have to hold back. On your marks, get set, go! Alright, this thing again. Okay. Oh, crud. Can I redo that? Yeah, let's try that again. Alright, that went better. I wasn't expecting you to best me. Don't expect things will go the same way next time. Well, I'm not exactly planning on losing. Are you here to chit-chat, or are you here to swim? Get back here at once. Yes, instructor. The Manway method warm-ups continued in this fashion, and in the end everyone had raced everyone without a single break. Four races in a row really takes its toll on you. You're telling me. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I think we're about done for the day. I'm ready for a nap. I knew swimming could be tiring, but I didn't know it could be this bad. That should do it for our warm-ups, correct? I would appreciate it if we could get to the meat of these lessons. How naive. Sorry, I think I may have misheard. You're all naive, Every last one of you. You boys think you're ready to learn anything after a wimpy little warm-up like that? Oh, we still have a long way to go. Which leads us to our next exercise of the day, limit breakers. I'm not the only one panicking about the word break being used in that name, am I? What are those exactly? There's no such thing as a dumb question, Rignitz, but that one came awfully close. As its name would suggest, this exercise has you swimming to, then through the limits of your endurance. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh no, instructor, this is a surefire way to drown. Don't do this to us. But don't worry. I'll give you thirsty whole... Not thirsty. I'll give you 30 whole seconds to rest for every length of pool you swim. Is he serious? Hey, Emi-sama! Emi-sama, thank you so much for the 20 bits. Solid Snake voice? I swear to God, it sounds like Solid Snake. Is he serious? That didn't sound like a joke to me. Maybe this is how they do it in the army? Very much appreciate those bits there, Emmy. Thank you so much. It seems as though each of you has expended all of your reserves of energy by now. I'm honestly surprised that none of us are dead yet. Was there any point to all of this? You still doubt me. I'd understand. I'd suggest checking how long your last times were. I'm sure you'll find yourselves impressed. Everyone checked their final times just as Instructor Neidhart had suggested. But no way! It felt like it took us hours to get across the pool. Just what exactly happened here? Once you reach your limit, your body dedicates all of its energy to swimming, not wasting an ounce of on anything else. This is the method I told you about. Keep swimming like this and you'll be able to cut down your times even further. So this is why you pushed us so far. There was method to your madness all along. That's right. Snide comments aside, you all performed very well. You might even want to use these to recover from your training, though. Some tear-roll bombs. Thank you. That's all for today, but this isn't the end. You'd better keep training so those girls don't show you up again. Hey, Naticus. What did I join in the middle of? Swimming lessons. Of course. Thank you for taking the time to coach us. The manliest of manways. Indeed. All right. So now I think... Hey, Switch Wicked, good to see you. I am having a great evening. How about yourselves? By the way, today, guys, got all the stuff I need for those certain stickers that we talked about. I'm very excited to put those to use later on this week. Manwë, the King of Valor. All right, so we've got the schoolhouse mysteries to do, and otherwise I think that's it. Okay, so, oh, that's right. There was, of course, the notes that we need to mark off here. We did the pool quest. Like so. Close that off, and let's get down to business. At the old schoolhouse. Glad to see Celine's sketch on your notes. Yeah, isn't that kind of neat word? I was like, I could get rid of it since, but I could also keep it. And just kind of keep it in there for my notes, and it'll be kind of cool. All right, the front doors are locked. Was I perhaps a doodler? So that was a 60-second sketch that someone redeemed yesterday. And I've switched up how I'm doing those now so that it happens on the same as my notes. And then I just kind of shrunk it down and stuck it in the corner. I think I'd like to do that for other, like, related sketches, you know? The front doors are locked. Something has changed inside the old schoolhouse every month or so. No reason to believe this month will be any different. We're gonna need to be ready for anything. So, what should I do now? Should I start investigating? Yes. But yeah, actually, thanks, Emmy. But actually, to answer your question, McClear, I was actually a doodler in class. All right, time to get everyone together. All right. Well, I'm starting to feel like I like a lot of additional people. I think that right now these are my 6 main. Let's see if we can bring them up to a good level here. And I like Fee a lot as well. I like his buffs, so we're going to keep him around in case we need to switch him out for a boss. Well, and then Fee. Not today. Right. Got it. Doesn't seem like you'll be able to invite Laura and Fee to meet with me to this time. Oh well, let's choose again. Okay, so I've got to pick between Laura and Fee, basically. All right, we'll do this for now, I guess. Let's have a look at the elevator first. I'm betting we'll be able to go down to the 4th floor now. Are you referring to those rules you hypothesized last month? I don't know how it's possible, but I have a weird feeling your theory is probably right. But we should see for ourselves. Right. Time to get this month's investigation started. Oh, you know, it has occurred to me, I am nearly dead, Azreen. We should probably heal. Guess that means our 4th floor option is now open. It appears your hunch was correct. Yeah, let's head down. I'm ready. Yeah, you know, if a theory has predictive power, that's a very strong indicator that it is correct. What a strange feeling. What's wrong, Emma? I feel a strange sensation, sort of like when we were in the ancient quarry or the Nord Highlands. Oh. I suspect the higher elements may be active here. So the same phenomenon that occurred in Nord is happening here? Interesting. Well, let's be extra careful in here, okay? I'm betting the monsters will be even stronger than what we've dealt with on previous floors, too. Stay on guard, everyone. Gotcha! I wonder if I should change my Reen voice and try to make it a little more closer to the actual voice. I'll see if I can get it a little closer. I feel like it's kind of high-pitched for his actual delivery.
Let's be careful, everyone.
Oh yeah, that's not a healing point. Did I skip one? Was there a healing point here? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh wait, no, I did use it, didn't I? Well, whatever, let's save. Just do my Steve Bloom voice for everyone.
Everyone.
Gain a lot more subscribers that way. Well, I'll see what I can do. It's not the easiest voice to make convincing, but... well, we'll see what we can do.
We have the advantage.
My turn.
Alright.
There.
It's my turn. Hang in there. You have my thanks. Thank you very much. Of course.
Steve Bloom voice sounds like David Hayter's Solid Snake. Yeah, you're probably right. That's about as gravelly as I can get my voice to go, and it just turns into Hayter. Yeah, we're actually trying to save Santa.
Gleaming blades. Go!
Go.
Right.
Burning Rain. This is going to be interesting.
Stop right there. Molten rain. Of course. Okay. Yeah.
My turn.
Okay. Yeah.
My turn.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I should set up links. I keep forgetting.
Is everyone okay?
Whoop. That one. Okay. Quartz actually look pretty okay at the moment, so we'll just leave them as is.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Hmm.
My turn. Go.
Hey, Linux here. Good to see you.
You're done.
My turn.
Welcome to the stream.
It's my turn.
Actually, let's do Blessed Arrow here.
Hang in there. You have my thanks. Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go.
Go. There.
Right. can do this. It's my turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Cool. At least we're getting some good levels out of all this, I think. All right, got some EP charge. Ew, that's kind of ugly. Ah.
Of course.
You got this, Laura.
We have the advantage.
Go! All right, let's do this!
Yeah, leave it to me. Of course. It's my turn. Fire! It's my turn. Here. It's my turn. Okay.
Here we go!
Of course. Hey! We should keep going.
Oh, a treasure chest!
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
I just love how Laura is basically just hacks.
Let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Of course. Ah!
Right. Fire! Go!
Go!
Okay.
Hey, Vira Love. Oh, we did the optional quests and everything, and now we're just moving on to,
Yeah. Here.
Here we go!
moving on to the schoolhouse.
Of course. Ta!
I can do this. Fire! That takes care of them. I did it!
Ooh, evade 2. All right. Yeah, they didn't make their goal, unfortunately. However, that follow-up, they're still making it, just at a different rate, you know. And it sounds like they're gonna attempt other Kickstarters or something in the future once they have more to show off with the game. Which, like maybe with some of the combat, for instance, which I think is a good call. I think that was the big drawback for the time being, was like they didn't really have any combat to show, and I think that's going to be part of what gets a lot of people excited eventually. So it's not like they're calling it off or anything. It was a Kickstarter for Tears of Magic.
It's my turn.
You know, they had a lot of really beautiful artwork, and that was exciting. Absolutely. But I think people were hoping for a little more meat on those bones.
This is it for you. Okay. Here.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
It's my turn.
The fusion system also was one of my favorites.
Turn to flames.
Hey Rando, welcome to the stream. Random hero. I deciphered it. Welcome.
It's my turn.
Of course. Hey!
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, Angel reached level 3. Got Shining, automatically recover from KO. Recovers 25% hit points. Craft points plus 25 activates once per battle. Recover 50% of hit points and craft points. Oh, okay. And gains a new ability. A gradual HP regen when HP is low for 3 turns. That's neat.
I did it.
That should suffice.
Oh, yeah. Did I ever use car not fused? Of course I did. That was how you unlocked treasure chests and stuff. Otherwise, heck no. Aha.
The advantage is ours.
Laura Strunk. Oh, yeah.
There. Go. Elisa.
Okay.
My turn. Off guard.
Right. Fire. Yeah. Here. We should be safe now.
Man, these enemies are really satisfying to just mow through, you know? Oh, a whole bunch of Sepith.
Let's keep up the pace.
Oh, I see we're at the old schoolhouse with a ringing harem party. Oh, I guess that is kind of what we have, isn't it? Well, we have a couple dudes on backup, though. You know, should the need arise.
We have the advantage.
Go.
Right.
I can do this. Okay. Gleaming blades. Go!
Here we go.
turn.
Right. Hey!
Yeah.
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn. Ha!
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fun.
Let's keep going.
That is also very, very much true there, Nixu.
Not bad.
Ah, here we go. It's a good thing I didn't hear Laura smashing the ground behind him.
Go.
Right. Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Lane.
My turn. Off guard.
I'll help. It's my turn.
Nice.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
God, just
Making progress.
like a knife through butter. Meanwhile, gaining all kinds of levels. This just seems... Well, I guess I am playing on normal. Yeah, I think that there's some truth to that, Concussed Gamer. I feel like Falcom still is producing content for the art, I think. Like they're happy to make a profit, they're happy to, you know,
We have the advantage.
to do well, but I feel
My
like
turn.
because of
All right, let's do this.
the fact that they're still a smaller company,
I can do this.
they haven't lost sight of what makes their company successful, which is really nice.
Let's go.
My turn.
Am I going to be streaming the Game Awards tomorrow? No, I'm working tomorrow.
It's my turn.
There's been a long week.
Go. Huh?
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to end up streaming tomorrow. But we'll see. Do you know when is the Game Awards? Gonna do your best to win a Steam Deck? That'd be nice. Those really do seem to be some really nice pieces of hardware.
Oh, a treasure. Here we go.
Crud.
Go.
I got you. Oh no, you don't! Stop right there! Molten Rage!
Of course.
Yeah! Gleaming Blades! Go!
My turn.
It's my turn.
Right. We should keep going.
Oh man, Trails in the Sky would be really awesome. Oh gosh,
Challengers.
dang it. Trails in the Sky would be really awesome to be able to play that portably. Do you know if the Steam Deck can play it right now?
Molten Rage!
Here we go.
Right. Now.
I'll help. Yeah! Gleaming Blades! Go! Now!
An opening.
Go. There. Go.
I've got you! I can do this. Now!
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Oh, a treasure chest.
There we go. Oh, got Impassion in the chest. All right. Which is different from this one, but kind of the same. Impassion. It is also rare, but it yeah. This is a really good song. Kind of reminds me a little bit of in Breath of the Wild when you're near the dragons.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. Now's our chance.
I've got you!
You're done.
I can do this. Hang in there!
You hack my things. My turn.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Of course.
Okay.
Here we go. Go!
I've got you.
Nicely done, Elisa. Great!
Okay. Seems like this level has a sort of a different layout.
Chance. Let's get... Here we go.
Can I get all three? No.
Go! Elisa!
Leave it to me.
My turn.
I can do this. Okay. Here.
My turn.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Does anybody know, does this game have auto battle?
That should suffice.
Or didn't there used to be one, or am I misremembering? I wonder if it's where you have to hold down X. I feel like that's a thing that we did once.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh, a special one.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn. Go!
I've got you. Okay. Gleaming blades. Go!
Of course. Now.
It's my turn. Oh no, you don't! Stop right there! Moving late!
My turn. Arcus, activate. Flames, gavel on my plane. Strike!
Okay. Evasion. I can do this. Arcus activate. Huh?
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
All right, that worked out okay. More upgrade material,
Nicely done. Feel like
more levels,
All right.
and evergreen. That sounds familiar. I should probably equip some of these newer pieces of equipment at some point. Evergreen. Evasion plus 10%. Nice. On the bright side, this song is starting, so that's good. Okay, so let's head further into the depths.
We're finally done.
Well, not quite, uses. All right, let's see what kind of fun boss fight we've got around here.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Huh.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah, okay. It's my turn. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll try at least. Give it up, everyone!
Yeah. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shot.
Right.
Shatter.
My turn.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
All right, Seraphic Gate.
All complete.
unleashes rays of light and lowers foes' mobilities with Cursed Roar. Alright, weak to Time Sippeth. And also Earth.
Right. Shatter.
My turn.
Alright, so they are. Uh-oh.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, that's not good.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's especially not good.
My turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Too slow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Here we go.
Alright, well, this is gonna be one of those kinds, isn't it?
Arcus, activate. Here we go. Go.
An opening.
Okay, so even when they're unbalanced, physical attacks are crap. Alright, I think we're gonna have to redo this fight.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Huh. Here we go. Huh. Here we go. Huh. Flames, gavel on my blade.
Mr. Reen seems to have something equipped that is preventing him from getting confused, but
Here we go.
they're still doing a lot of damage.
Arcus, activate. I'm sorry.
All right, so let's see if we can do something else that prevents confusion.
This one looks dangerous.
Well, I probably shouldn't have hit retry. Okay, whatever. We'll try something else this time around.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, I guess that doesn't make any sense to use that right now, actually. Okay. Let's see if we can take one of these guys out first.
This is my secret weapon. Turning normal energy. Mega arrow.
It's my turn.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Okay.
Go. Here we go. Arcus, activate.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
All right, one down. That should help a little bit.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
This could be bad.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
Of course.
Vicuria doesn't restore. Darn it. Okay. Alright.
Hang in there.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
Go!
You have my thanks. Of course. Arcus activate.
I can do this.
Hang in there.
You have my
Thank you
thanks.
very much. No.
Right.
Thanks.
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant blade dance!
Okay. Hear me. Thanks.
Go! My turn!
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this.
Let's go.
Right!
Thank you very much.
Was it strong?
No.
Flames, gather on my blade!
I can do this.
I don't know if we can, actually. Oh, crap.
Arcus activate. Now.
Thanks!
Ooh, okay. That's lucky. Two turns in a row?
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn!
Alright, fine.
Sorry, I'll try at least.
Listen to my song of healing.
I don't know if this is gonna help at all. Probably not. Nope.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
You're into Shul! Crystal Saber!
Very well. I leave this to you.
I've got this! My turn! Arcus, activate! Here we go!
Which of the big revives are you talking about? Like the Celestial Balm? Because there's Celestial Balms. Yeah, I definitely need more anti-confuse success accessories, that's for sure. Hey, Jetpack Industry, welcome to the stream. It's very hard to use the big revives, that's very true. I gotta use them all at the very end of the game. Or just hold on to them forever, you know?
Arcus, activate! Ha! Here we go! Arcus, activate! Ha! Here we go! Arcus, activate! Ha! Here we go! Huh. My turn! Huh. Here we go! Here we go! Alright, let's do this!
I don't know why I chose Motivate, that was a bad choice.
Here we go! Ha! Here we go! Arcus, activate! Huh. Here we go! Arcus, activate! Huh. Flames, gavel on my blade!
There, now Ring gets all the XP.
That's that. Let's keep.
I just refuse to die a second time. Oh, okay. Some people get XP still. Cool. Everyone all right? Yeah, mostly. Those were more formidable than anything we've fought so far. It's looking more and more like the hypothesis I came up with was right on the money. Feels like... Oh, wait. It feels like someone or something is testing us. At least, that's the impression I get. So, it's a test, is it? That does sound plausible. We don't have enough information right now to make a guess, but if we keep on pushing deeper into these ruins, maybe we'll find that something... we'll find something that... What was that? It sounded like it came from somewhere in this building. This hasn't happened before, has it? I think we should head up for now and assess the situation. Let's head back to the elevator room. The bonds have strengthened. I mean, Reen is the main character, so, you know, that's just how it is. He gets all the good attacks, he gets all the good equipment. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, Jetpack Industry! Thank you so much for those 100 bits. I very much appreciate it. I think it was you using Motivate that won it for you. You know what? You might be right. I did have a little bit of extra motivation there. What? Is that a gate to Gehenna? And thank you so much for those 100 bits. I very much appreciate that, man. A red door? I don't remember this being here before. Indeed. I can't imagine we've overlooked something this significant. Perhaps the appearance of this door is what caused that tremor earlier. It's plausible. I've had enough of this building that I could believe almost anything, or seen enough of it. Regardless, it bears investigating. You're right. Maybe it'll give us a clue that'll lead us to some answers about this place. Reen and the others began investigating the mysterious red door. Though they searched the surrounding area thoroughly, they could find no sign of a keyhole nor any other unlocking mechanism. As a last resort, they even tried brute force, assailing it with their weapons at full force to open it. However, in the end... It's no good. The thing is just not going to budge. I can't believe my sword didn't so much as scratch it. My orbital staff and arts don't seem like they're doing any damage either. Yeah, I get the impression that it's made out of some material we can't even manufacture today. I think it's safe to say destroying it isn't an option. If you listen, you can hear the sounds of cogs and springs coming from it too. Maybe the door itself is some kind of giant orbment. Either that, or there's something behind it making those sounds. It's a clock. And the mark on my chest. Reveal. What is that? What's wrong, Reen? It's nothing. But it looks like we've done all we can here for now. We should head back up. Ah, I felt like we were just so close. I wonder. What is our Groundsritter here? What's she got going on in her head? Hey, Hugh. Good to see you again. Emma not being suspicious? Exactly. Oh yeah, we gotta go up. There's another hidden quest and another chance of feeding a cat. Ooh. Well, I will happily seek out these quest options. Well, looks like it's already evening. I really like to submit the report for that red door before the end of the day. Come to think of it, I don't believe Principal Van Dyke is here today. Van Dyke. Perhaps we should report to the instructor Sarah first. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell her about it after we go back to the dorms. Anyway, thanks for coming along. And I don't know about you guys, but after that, I'm feeling pretty beat. Make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. I shall. All right, see you later. All right. Received Dragon Vision as a reward. Cool. So we did the swimming quest today already, Vira. Received 1 additional bonding point. Was that the quest that you were referring to there? Yeah. Hey, Mr. Chris. Good to see you. All right, so available to bond are Laura and Elliot. And that is all. We found a magazine that's offering prizes if you can pick the winners of the summer races. Time to finally cash in on all the time I've spent at the tracks waiting and wishing. Wishing I had money to bet. I've pretty much got this contest wrapped up with a bow already. Yeah, I'm leaning toward Laura as well. Well, after a hard evening of killing a bunch of monsters, she's gone to work out some more. What's Laura doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? She's doing it with her eyes closed. Maybe I shouldn't be standing so close. Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Laura train. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two. It might be best to observe from a distance. Phew. Impressive as always, Laura. Oh, Reen, I didn't see you come in. Sorry, I saw you practicing and couldn't help but stand and watch. I didn't want to break your concentration with a big greeting either. I'm glad I didn't because your form was spectacular. That's very kind of you, Reen. But there's no need to lie. You are a skilled enough swordsman to have seen an uncertainty in my every swing just now. Sorry, I guess I was out of line. I understand your desire to protect my feelings, but I still have a ways to go. There's nothing more to it. I was hoping the practice would clear my mind, but unfortunately, that was not the case. I'm guessing this has something to do with Fee. Elisa told me that as Fee's elder, I shouldn't let my emotions get to me so. That's a perfectly reasonable expectation, but I find myself failing to do so time after time. I suppose this means I'm more hot-headed than I thought. Laura, listen. I'm not gonna pretend I understand exactly what's going on between the two of you, but I don't think there's any need to force yourself to be any more of an adult than you are. What? For one thing, we're not adults. We're students. And here, we're in part to learn how to be adults. It's like swordsmanship. No matter how much you train, you can't rush mastery. These things take time, right? That's why I don't think you should try to will yourself into adulthood. Green, if you need to clear your mind, just give me a call. We're both pursuing the way of the sword, so at least I can do a spar with you every once in a while. If you wanted to, we could even go at it right now. That won't be necessary. I'd like to take the time to think things over on my own today. That's perfectly fine. I do appreciate the offer, though. And I'll be sure to take you up on it once I've resolved my current concerns. Got it. Really looking forward to that. Thank you, Reen. Your bond with Laura has strengthened. All right. Well, I can't quite place what her hang-up is with Fee. Is it because Fee holds back that is really bugging her? Or is it that Fee was a Jaeger? I'm sure it'll be explained. I just like to think out loud, Board. Haven't had a serious duel with someone in quite some time now. Patrick isn't so bad himself. Like anyone's gonna believe that after the way you demolished him. Holy hell. I don't even stand a chance when you go all out. But I guess that's what makes you terror of the fencing club. It's the Jaeger thing, you think? Yeah. Oh no, wait. You're helping clarify because I couldn't think of the word Jaeger. Disregard. Inconceivable. To think I could be defeated so thoroughly. And by a lady at that. That Frendel. Her strength is unhuman. Friedel. Her strength is unhuman. Probably shouldn't bother him while he's stewing in his own rage. It's just been misfortune after misfortune lately. Get out of my sight. I'm hardly in the mood to engage with the likes of you. Well, if you insist. The flowers I'm trying to raise aren't doing great. Maybe I can't raise flowers after all. They say flowers reflect the heart of whoever raises them. I'm sure Fee's flowers will get better as soon as she overcomes whatever issues she's dealing with. Is that Ferris? What in the world is she doing? We don't have practice today. Is it possible that I truly wish to become friends with Elisa? Why must I bother saying such things? I cannot get the twisted thoughts out of my head. Okay. When classism and just sheer likability collide. Is Toa must be in the student union. Of course she is. Just looked like her bubble was outside of it. Let's go say hey to the prez. Oh. How would you like to accompany me to the summer festival, Toa? Everyone needs a break now and then, and this seems like a perfect one. I'd like to at least, maybe if I can get all my work out of the way. There are about 1 million things I'd rather do than attend a boring garden party. Walking through summer festival arm in arm with Toa, for instance. Going to summer festival would be awfully nice. Maybe if I've managed to finish all of this work. Alright. Machias. So, our club's going to be shut down if we lose next month's match? Sorry, Machias. Seems like they went ahead and forced us through approval somehow. What a waste. I really thought this year was looking up once you joined. It's not over yet, Stefan. If they've hit us hard, that's all a little more reason to hit back even harder. We're going to completely annihilate them. Yeah. Both of our clubs are in the same jeopardy when you look at the raw playing ability. That means all I need to do is step up my game and show them that they messed with the wrong club. All right. Oh, it's you. I'm afraid fate has dealt you a terrible hand today. Why, hello, Reen. How are you today? That's how most people start their conversations. Is this really so hard? My apologies. I wholeheartedly suggest that you take special care, though. That's right, that's where the spa is. Ominous indeed. Nah, I'm not interested in any of them. Maybe I'd join a really cool culture club. Maybe. Dorothy's been hard at work trying to encourage me to read books detailing extreme friendship between men. Looking back on it, this seems to have been her intention ever since I joined the club. I'm almost ashamed it took me this long to realize it. Alright. So, if I wanted to feed the cat, where might I find said cat? Rooftop, and then janitor by the incinerator. Okay. Yeah, by the field. What am I gonna do with this? Is everything okay? Oh, hey there, Reen. To tell you the truth, I found an ink brush on campus this morning. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not to toss it in the incinerator. It's pretty nice. What do you mean, ink brush? Well, it's a brush, but it doesn't look like it's had any paint on it. Mind if I take a look? Giller showed Reen the ink brush. Oh, I recognize this. This is most likely an Eastern calligraphy brush. So you've seen one of these things before? I have. Someone close to me had one interest in calligraphy, so it's a familiar sight by now. It's an art that has people putting all of their thought and emotions into whatever they write. Skilled calligraphers can express those feelings in every stroke of the character they're writing and making their work unique. Well, isn't that something? Well, I'm sure its owner must have left it out by accident. I wish I could get it back to them, whoever they are. Do I know anyone in the academy that's interested in Eastern calligraphy as my master was? There's only one person I can think of who'd have the same interest as he does. I don't think he's supposed to be on campus today, but it's worth a shot. I think I know who that brush's owner might be. Would you mind giving it to me for now? Oh, you do? That'd take a weight off my shoulders. I'll tell you that. It's all yours. Eastern ink brush. Thank you. I'll be sure to take it right on over. I just hope you've got the right person in mind. Yeah, me too. All right, and let's head to the rooftop. There she is. She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. All right. So who do I know that I think would have an interest in calligraphy? Good old Pen Writerman. Oh, man. Well... would it be a member of Class 7, you think? I'm wondering if it might be Machias. Pretty sure it's not a student. Somebody who is Eastern. Or maybe just has an interest in Eastern arts. think it's one of the faculty. One that we know very well. Huh. I thought Van Dyke was out of town, though. I apologize, but I have considerable amount of work that needs finishing. You and me both. And that's exactly why we need to drink. It is our chance to unburden ourselves by grumbling about the hardships we face. Wait, I think you missed my point. Oh, okay, you're just guessing randomly. Instructor Makarov, smoking on campus is strictly prohibited, just as I have told you over and over again. Oh, sorry about that. Man, he really is worked up today, isn't he? How many times must I tell him that the school has a no smoking zone? I guess he's not out of office. I'm glad I caught you, Principal Van Dyke. I heard that you were going to be on campus today. Good. Hang on.
Good day, Schwarzer. Unfortunately, I'm only here to gather the papers I need for my next meeting. In fact, you caught me right as I was about to leave. But did you have something you wanted to ask me? I certainly will spare a moment or two to help a student.
Thank you very much. I do have one quick question. He definitely doesn't have time for a report of the old schoolhouse. It's kind of a strange one, too. Guyler, the janitor, gave me this ink brush. It wouldn't happen to be yours by any chance, would it? Green showed Principal Van Dyke the Eastern ink brush.
Oh, that is it. I was just lamenting its loss earlier.
I thought as much. I'm glad I could reunite it with its rightful owner.
Thank you ever so much. Where did you say you found this again?
Well, Guyler gave it to me, and he told me he found it near the water fountains this morning.
I see. That would make sense. I was giving it a good cleaning over there this morning. However, I left it there when someone called for me. By the time I was able to return it, had disappeared. How happy I am to have it back in my possession. Thank you again for spending the time and energy to reunite us, Schwarzer.
It was no trouble at all. I'm kind of curious about that brush, though. It looks like you've used it for a long time.
Ah, so you noticed. It was a gift from an old friend of mine, you see. In our younger days, we were constantly sparring, both to improve our skills and to motivate one another. He was the one who urged me to take up the art of Eastern calligraphy. I suppose it's been around for 10 years since then.
It's really impressive that you had that brush for so long now.
My apologies, Reen, but I'm afraid I must be going now. I wish I had more time to discuss the finer points of calligraphy with you, but alas.
Maybe some other time. I hope I didn't make you late, though.
Don't fret. I cannot thank you enough for returning my brush to me. Please take this as a sign of my thanks.
Received a holy sphere. Thank you very much.
And with that, I will take my leave. I look forward to hearing your report on the old schoolhouse upon my return.
I wonder if his old friend is really who I think it is. What was that just happened? Anyway, I should probably shouldn't be loitering around this room. Was that a glitch? Like, was it supposed to have... I noticed it was pointing to a glowy spot, but I was like, was it him supposed to be? Well, all right. Like it seemed like it was supposed to show the principal like walking away or something. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take about a quick $5 real quick just to take care of some business and grab a drink, and I'll be back in just a few moments. See you guys in just a sec.
Welcome back to the game collection. I am SuperDerek, and Alundra is awesome. Way back in episode 5 of the game collection, I talked about Landstalker, an awesome action RPG for the, get this, Sega Genesis. You know, it's been a long time since I reviewed a game for the Sega Genesis. Maybe I should consider making my way back to that console sometime soon. Anyway, why am I talking about Landstalker in a review of Alundra? Well, because simply put, Alundra is Landstalker 2. Sort of. It's complicated. Back in the 90s, there was a company called Climax Entertainment. These guys worked with Camelot Software when making Shining in the Darkness and Shining Force. After these games were done, the two companies split. Camelot went on to make more Shining games, while Climax went on to develop Landstalker, which was released in 1992. After Landstalker was released, a group of people split off and worked on other endeavors in 1994. But we'll get back to them in a minute. In 1995, the remaining members of Climax put together a follow-up to Landstalker called Lady Stalker.
Allow me to take over from here, Derek. Yes, that Japan-only sequel was called Lady Stalker, Kakko Kara no Chousen, but also known as the Apocalypse Engine. In this game, you play as the titular lady, a woman of privilege who wants to live a life full of adventure and freedom.
Nope, not today, Jimmy.
No, not this again, you son of a...
Maybe some other time. Anyway, remember that group that split off in 1994? They formed Matrix Software and developed Alundra, which bears a much more striking resemblance to Landstalker than did Lady Stalker in both terms of gameplay and design. Because of this, as soon as I booted up Alundra, I was hooked. But that shouldn't be any surprise to anyone who's familiar with the fact that this game was localized by Working Designs, a company renowned for their quality of work. In Alundra, you play as Alundra, an elf who unsurprisingly resembles Nigel to the T. This time around, our hero is a silent protagonist who gets stranded on an island after a shipwreck. He comes to in a town in the midst of a crisis. People's dreams have been plunging
sorry about that
town
wait there,
into
guys.
utter chaos. Some people have been having crazy night.
All right, I have returned. Let us get back into Trails of Cold Steel. That's right, Riku-san. Good to see you, man. Welcome. All right, so I think we're pretty much all done here now. We fed the cat. We had a secret quest afterwards. We've used our point. First impressions, very positive. I keep thinking about that red door down on the
Don't forget to save the game.
Yep. The red door on the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, doling on it isn't gonna magically make it open, so I should probably get back to the dorm. Hang on, let's... Alright, if you're telling me to save the game, I'll save the game. You never made it very far in Alundra? You should definitely give it a go again. It's puzzle heavy, so, you know, but it is also very fun. let's return to the dormitory.
Oh, you're headed back too, Reen?
Yeah. You all on your way back then?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today.
I figured it was about time to return to the dorms, too.
To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in, but since everyone else was going back...
Good old peer pressure. Oh, aren't Laura and Fee with you?
I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they were nowhere to be found.
Are they dueling?
They're old enough to find their own way back.
I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together.
Reen?
Huh?
Oh, it's my sister.
That girl.
Isn't that uniform...
Elise? When did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
What?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Reen's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
What? What's going on here? Oh, is she here on behalf of, Alphen? Is that her name?
It's been a while, huh? Must be 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just, I've been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Astraeus campus, is it?
That's entirely beside the point. Heimdall is just 30 minutes from Trista by train. Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
Hey, you gotta double that for the return trip.
I'm sorry. I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right.
Okay, so that was her name.
I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that...
Yes?
Well... It's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of... distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
I was never distant. Maybe it seemed that way because... Well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
If something's bothering you, you know you can always tell me about it.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios's name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. And you're always welcome to come visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
Oh god. Chimpoozle, are they trying to sort of retread that whole adopted brother sister romance thing? Is that what they're doing with this? Like trying to recapture that old Sky? Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing just for that.
Well, our lack of communication has definitely been on my mind. But that's not the main reason I came here today. Do you really not know why I came?
Should I?
Is it her birthday or something?
Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Oh, did you come for the souvenir I got you on our trip to the Nord Highlands? I found this cute accessory there that I figured you'd like.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Rean Schwarzer. Ah, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding father as head of the family. Are you, Rean?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
So how old was Rean when he was adopted? I know the game has not told me yet. I just want to know how creeped out I should be by this whole thing.
That doesn't even make sense!
5? So around the same time she was born? Like, she looks like she'd be 5 years younger. Maybe, I don't know. Okay.
You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son.
2 years younger? So when she was 3,
And the right of
they adopted Rean, who was 5.
their family name is recognized under Imperial law.
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases. And I'm not.
Oh.
What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago. I couldn't even remember where I was from, or life before that. Just my name. And when he chose to take me in as his son, Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard. At some point, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir. And eventually, he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I really don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind. But at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. That's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
You don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Elise?
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you! I hate you!
Elise?
Well, what are you doing just standing there?
What are you...
Look, I'm sorry we might have overheard you, but that's beside the point right now. Don't just stand there, go after her! She was crying.
I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you.
Indeed. You have a duty to her as family.
Okay, I will. If you see her around, let her know I'm looking for her.
We will, so get going.
You've got a slap or two coming when you do find her, I'd wager.
I'm surprised you didn't already receive one.
It's no use. I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus.
Is that cheating? Check the Student Union building. What's wrong, Rain? You seem awfully flustered. Yeah, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were in some kind of trouble. It's, well... Rain explained to Toa and Angelica that he was searching for his sister. Your sister? Yeah, I don't suppose either of you have seen her, have you? Not that I'm aware of. I've been in here talking with Toa for a while now. I see. A stunning young beauty from St. Asteria with luscious ebon locks. And she's Reen's sister, too, so I'm sure she'll have the grace of the finest, most delicate flower. Whoever finds her gets to be one true prince, right? Absolutely not! Angie, this is serious. I'm sorry, couldn't help myself. Anyway, we'll do what we can to help. I'll take the orbital bike out for a ride and around the outside perimeter of the academy and see if I can find her. Honestly, I'll do what I can as the student council president to see if we can find her too. I'll call you as soon as we hear anything, so keep searching. Thanks, both of you. Laura, are you looking for Elise too? I am. I heard about her disappearance earlier and have been searching for her since. Thanks. I really appreciate it. You should save your thanks until after I found her. I was informed of what happened between you two. Oh. I'm sorry you got dragged into what should have been a family matter. Belonging to the nobility comes with countless obligations and complications, and your family situation is one more complex than most. I believe I understand at least some of your frustrations, Laura. However, there's one thing I feel I have to ask you. Could you swear to your sister with your heart on your hand on your heart, that your choice isn't simply your desire to escape that life? Forgive me, it's not my place to pry, not at least when I have my own hesitations to overcome. No, you're right. It looks like you've got things covered here, so I'm gonna go look somewhere else, okay? Understood. Leave this area to me. Doesn't seem like she's come this way. Where could she have gone? I'm sorry if she's being such a headache. You do realize you're the one to blame here, don't you? Of course you don't. That makes all this even worse. I'm just gonna leave this place to you and look somewhere else. I was running through to purge out my mind of all my thoughts of Eliza when all of a sudden she started running out alongside me. She just asked about a student from St. Asteria's school. Whatever should have happened? I don't know. Okay, so where's Fee? Not here either. Fee? Are you looking for Elise too? I got a call about what happened. No luck so far, though. Really? Thanks. I appreciate it. Sounds like you had a family spat. They told you about it. I'm not really a noble birth. Fact is, I don't even have a drop of noble blood in me. Always been like an outsider in their world. That's why I know that the day will come when I have to leave them, because I don't belong there. Not really. I thought Elise would understand that, but she doesn't seem like she does. Until the other Zephyrs took me in, I was alone too. I never even knew my real parents. So I understand. At least a bit. But they were still family to me. I never thought about leaving them. Why would I? That's the one place I knew I'd always belong. Don't you feel that way about your family? Well, it's none of my business. Let's just find her. You're right. I'll leave this area to you then. Thanks, V. Okay.
What am I going to do? I can't find her anywhere. Did she go back into town? It feels like she wouldn't have left the academy grounds, though.
Yo, Reen, what's up?
Oh, is that you, Crow?
Crow? I'm just looking for someone.
A classmate? Or did some second-year sweetheart confess to you and you botched things up?
Actually, it's my younger sister. She's not a student here, though.
Oh, you have a sister? Honestly, I always kind of got that only child vibe from you.
Well...
I guess that must be who that girl I saw earlier was then. Long black hair, St. Estrella Academy uniform.
Oh, tear-stained
That
face.
has to be her. Where did you last see her?
She was talking with one of those upper crust boys in white, out on that path behind the school. That stuck-up first year, what's his name? High Arms, I think?
Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reen Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
With him?
He's the worst. Why does he never think about what would make him happy? I'm such an idiot. Why can't I just be more honest with him? And with myself? Huh? Where am I?
Oh, who might you be? That's the uniform of Heimdall's St. Estrella Girls' School, if I'm not mistaken. What brings a lady like yourself all the way out here?
I'm sorry,
No, I apologize. I wasn't accusing you of anything. Wait, right, I should introduce myself first. My name is Patrick. Patrick Hyarms. I'm sure you've heard the name before.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Baron Schwarzer.
Ah, Elise. Such a lovely sounding name. Wait a second. Schwarzer? As in Reen Schwarzer? Are you his sister?
Yes? Reen is my older brother.
Why does she have to be related to that cretin? But wait, he was adopted. That means they aren't related by blood.
It seems you're not on the best of terms with my brother. I don't wish to cause you any unpleasantness, so I'll just excuse myself.
No, you aren't. I mean... Wait! That way!
Oh, no.
You said you saw her behind the old schoolhouse. Which way did she go?
Inside.
Oh, right. Come on. I'll show you where I saw her.
Is this turning into a rescue mission?
Damn. Where could she have scurried off to? The old schoolhouse is usually locked, so I don't think she could have gone in there.
Patrick!
You?
Where's Elise? You better not have tried to pick a fight with her and scared her off.
I did no such thing. I just happened to see her crying, so I approached her to see what was wrong. Then, when she took off running this way, I followed her, out of gentlemanly concern.
Looks like she definitely came through here, though. You think she could have gone into that old schoolhouse you guys poke around in every month?
Couldn't be. We locked it after we finished up in there earlier.
Oh, jeez.
Huh.
A short while earlier.
Where am I?
Well, this is gonna get the blood pressure going, isn't it?
What is this place? The door wasn't locked. A cat? Oh.
Alright, what's going on here? This reeks of some string pulling. No!
What is this? It looks like some kind of machine. And yet...
And yet.
Where's that cat I saw earlier? I don't see anywhere it could have hidden itself. Oh, it looks like there's something written here. Huh? Ah!
You know,
So it was an elevator.
I feel like in a previous stream I was complimenting the Falcom team
Must have
for
descended pretty far underground.
having characters that felt like real characters and not just plot devices. I'm gonna reel that in a little bit. Like, this just really...
What's this? Red door? It seems awfully huge. Maybe it leads to somewhere important?
Fourth luck released. Initiation complete. Potential Awakener waveform confirmed within 50 yards. Commencing the first trial.
Elise! Where are you? No sign of her.
Why do I have to?
Elise?
Scream?
It came from farther inside.
Thanks, Fifth in Line. Yeah,
Came
let's
from below.
fix that.
What is this place?
Wow. This is what it looks like down here now? Going down, huh? All right then, patty cakes. Time to lock and load.
Don't call me that!
Best nickname so far. Good old patty cakes.
What the hell is that? A giant suit of armor?
Elise!
And she fainted. Wait, is that a stigma? Is that what this is? Does Reen have a stigma? What?
What the?
Reen has gone Super Saiyan.
Now. 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 There. Now. 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 There. Now. Now. Now.
I missed it? Oh.
What's happening?
Is he trying to suppress his power?
Oh, I see. Would it do anything storyline-wise?
No. Not going to be. swallowed by it anymore.
Okay.
I don't have a chance of beating that thing, but I have to try anyway. To take back myself. And take back what I lost that winter's day.
Sarah? No. Crow.
You're not thinking of leaving me out of the action, are you? Take care of the girl, Catastrophe.
Don't call me that either!
Thanks. I owe you one.
No problem. Let's fire up those combat links. Come at me. All right. Bang, bang, bang!
Here we go! Go! Go!
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Eat that! My turn. All right, let's do this.
Gotcha! Leave it to me. Arcus activate. Here.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Gotcha! Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're done. Cross Raven! See ya!
Wow, that's pretty cool.
My turn. My turn. Ha!
Whoa, thanks! My turn. Arcus activate.
Go!
Ha!
Hey, Aloha.
Go! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! My turn. Eat lead! See? I don't slack off all the time.
Adamantine shield.
I did it!
Neat.
Damn. I thought I'd finished my crash course in craziness half a year ago.
Thanks, Crow. So you can use Arcus too?
Yeah, I was part of the trial program for Class 7. That's how I met Toa, George, and Jellica.
I see.
Wait.
Reen.
Toa was in the trial for Class 7? That's interesting.
Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. I just lost my balance when that tremor hit earlier. But thank you for protecting me. Just like you did back then. No, this time was different, wasn't it?
Yeah. I pulled through. Somehow.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Here comes the cleanup crew.
Reen, are you alright?
Is your sister... Oh, good. It looks like she's okay.
What happened here? A giant suit of armor? It looks like something imbued with the magic of the Dark Ages.
Hey,
Welcome back to the Super Friends.
Elden Rock, thank you so much for that resubscription. Welcome back to the Super Friends.
I can't begin to imagine what must have transpired here.
Well, a tough fight did, at least.
And thank you so much for 3 months of continued support.
You're all here.
Good grief.
Was the trial Class 6? It must have been.
I'm so relieved you were able to find your sister and that everyone's okay.
She's even more of a beauty than I'd imagined.
Oh, I'd love to get some hands-on time with that door in this suit of armor.
I swear, it's almost comforting how you guys never change. But hey, what took you, instructor?
Sorry about that. Still, it looks like you guys managed to handle things just fine without me. I take it this big lug came from inside that door?
Yes, I was just looking at it when suddenly...
Hold on. Let's just give our report starting from the top.
Growls Ritter. Looks like Miss Kitty here was trying to pull some strings to trigger exactly something like that. It's my take anyway, I don't know.
Good evening, I'm your host, Misty. You're listening to Radio Trista. It's July 18th and things are finally cooling down now at 9 p.m. So pour yourself a cold drink and let's roll right into tonight's Aubin time, shall we? It's just over a week until Heimdall kicks off its summer festival, a month after the rest of the country. I'm sure plenty of you out there might be thinking of the concert in the Heimdall Opera House or the summer races. But the festival is best known for its opening day events, traditionally attended by members of the Imperial family. This year, Crown Prince Cedric will be making an appearance at the ceremony in Heimdall Cathedral, and his sister, Princess Alphen, will be attending a posh garden party sponsored by Heimdall City Hall. I would have loved to see the Empire's two greatest treasures in person, but alas, I can't get away from work that day. But don't you worry, I'm still planning on winning my bets on the summer races. I'll let you know how I do. If you're not old enough to place a bet, don't worry, you'll be able to make questionable financial decisions soon enough. Moving along, I'm sure by now many of you have heard about the ongoing construction of the giant building in Crossbell State. It's supposed to be even taller than the Rhineford building in Ruhr, making it the continent's first true skyscraper. The latest reports say that construction is almost complete and that it'll be unveiled at next month's trade conference. A lot of you have been writing in about it, so I'll be sure to keep you posted with all the latest.
Orcus Tower indeed. Misty is a joy, isn't she, Board? Plus, the music is just infectiously upbeat. Oh yeah, we're well past 0. All right, practical exam kicking off. How am I liking my PlayStation 5? I'm liking it quite a bit. All right, seems like it's that time that you've all been waiting for. Your next practical exam. Are you sure you don't want to sit this one out and just watch, Reen? I'm sure. I've gotten enough rest in the past 3 days to make a full recovery. In fact, I'd say I feel even better than usual. Well, if you say so. In that case, you're up first. Now, choose a partner. Okay. All right. I cannot choose either of these two. Oh, because they're gonna have to do whatever. Elliot beat for a resounding beat? Yeah, okay. Resounding beat is pretty dang awesome. Oh, wait.
Don't forget to save the game.
Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Physical immunity. Dang. Oh, I should have saved. Go. Your opponent today will be, let's see, how about Laura and Fee? Yeah, we'll go with them. Very well. Okay. A little on the blatant side today, don't you think? Well, this should make for an interesting battle, if nothing else. Laura and Fee have a clear advantage when it comes to strength and speed. They're both formidable opponents, but I think we'll have a good chance of winning this one. As long as we make good use of our combat links, this fight ought to be ours for the taking. Okay. Take your positions. Begin!
Don't you dare hold back!
Don't worry, I won't.
Alright, meet the following conditions. Win without using items, and activate an S-craft during combat.
Here we go! Arcus, activate!
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
Ha!
Shatter!
Go!
Too slow. Here.
Keep it up, everyone! My turn! My turn!
Shatter!
My turn! Here we go!
Too slow. Target lock.
My turn! Keep it up, everyone! Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Yeah. Here.
Here we go! Flames, gather on my blade!
Wasn't strong enough.
Right!
Target lock.
My turn! Go! Arcus, activate! Ha! Huh.
Target lock.
My turn! Go! Arcus, activate!
Here.
Hey, Titan Forge of Olympus. Thank you so much for that resubscription. I'll just leave this here. How do I get others to experience the magic of trails? Well, that's a good question. It's really tough because I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, you know? The best thing I can say is try not to be too pushy about it, but just be persistent.
I was careless.
Okay, it's safe for
And maybe find things that interest them and let them know that they exist in this game, if they do. To activate party members' bonds... Oh, the active members have been strengthened. Okay. AP increased by 2. Alright, that's good enough. Green's team scores the victory. Excellently done, both of you. Thanks. As for you two, I don't even think I need to say anything, do I? No, instructor. Okay, let's move on to the next pairing. The teams will now be 2-on-2 battle will be... You did pretty well out there, Reen. But we really are gonna have to do something about those two. Yeah, it's not like they hate each other or anything. At least, I don't think they do. So I feel as though they get I feel like if they just get a good push in the right direction... Yeah, you're right. Looks like you're finally back to fighting form, though. Yeah, never felt better, actually. I didn't do anything. I didn't want to drag this out and end up worrying Elise. 2 days ago... I'm sorry I caused so much trouble for everyone.
I think someone might be
Hey,
following
Butt Boy.
us.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you guys here. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of preparing a bed for me. Oh, don't worry about that. Our maid can do that much without even breaking a sweat. It's true. You can say that again. She was so well prepared you'd think Elise had called in a reservation. That's Sharon for you. Reen, are you sure you're all right? I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? Yeah, I'm still sore all over, but it's nothing unexpected. Compared to the kind of training Master Kafai used to put me through, I feel like I got off light. But still, well, he doesn't appear to have any sprain or pulled muscles. Should be better in a couple days. I see. But I still can't help but feel I had been so careless. If you had gone into that building in the first place... Well, in a way, it was Reen's fault too. True, he got what he deserved for being so insensitive. I would have hoped that as an elder brother, you'd conduct yourself with a little more seemly manner. Well, you're not wrong. But do you think you could maybe not all gang up on me at once? Well, I can't really blame them this time. Oof. Well, let this be a lesson for you, Reen. Your family is your family no matter what. Okay, I get it already. It seems everything turned out well in the end. Still, we're no closer to unlocking the secrets of that giant armor, or the red door that it was hiding behind. Yeah. All we know is that the red door showed up after we cleared the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse, and then when Elise went down there, it opened up, a great hulking armor came out. You said you heard a voice coming from the door, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what it said, though. I remember it said something about a 4th lock, and the first trial, and awaken, or 2, whatever that is. You should be commended for recalling even that much, after what you've been through. At this point, it doesn't really seem as though there's something significant. Does seem like there's something hidden significant deeper in those ruins. Well, it's getting harder and harder to presume anything else, isn't it? I think from now on, it might be a better idea to leave the old schoolhouse alone. What? What do you mean? Well, the reason I sent you guys there in the first place was because I thought it might make good training grounds. But after what I've seen happen with Elise and the elevator appearing, I'm conflicted about letting you go back. The principal is thinking about rescinding his request to you guys to investigate the place too. But... I object. Fee? It's ideal for keeping ourselves trained for battle, right? And it seems like fighting down there encourages us to cooperate better too. Much as that may lack weight coming from me, I'm inclined to agree. The effectiveness of combat links truly does come out in force here. Yeah. The wind seems to suggest that to me as well. There's no denying it's dangerous, but I feel like I'd regret it if we just stopped here. Yeah, I have so many questions about that place that I want some answers. I agree. Guys, I feel the same. do you think you could talk the principal into maybe letting him change his mind? Looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I? All right, I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can persuade the principal. But if anything else weird happens down there, I want you to report it to me immediately. Is that clear? Yes, instructor. Green, I'm afraid I still can't accept your position. Oh? That you don't wish to succeed father as as head of the family, or that you enrolled here because of that. Honestly, it seems like you aren't even certain yourself what you're trying to do with your life. And because of that, it's like you've lost your way. Well, am I right? I can't deny it. But this time, I was able to come back to my senses. I think enrolling here at Thor's was the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. It's given me a chance to start moving forward, little by little. And I owe that to my friends here. Really? I've got a lot to think about, but I want to find answers that'll work for not just me, but for you, Mom and Dad too. I know it's frustrating, but I hope you'll stick with me while I'm figuring things out. And I'm sorry for being such a crappy brother to you. Rain.
Passenger service, but oh crap.
Oh. Well, get out of here. Rain? Heimdall's not too far away. I'm sure we'll reach each other again soon, or see each other again soon. We can talk about this more then, okay? All right. That's a promise. Can I hire you to voice act Pokemon next time? Oh. I don't know. If somebody wants me to voice act in Pokemon, if the Pokemon company wants to reach into their deep pockets and pay for voice acting, I wouldn't be opposed. Well, you're really devoted to your sister, aren't you? Though I get the feeling it's way more than just devotion on her part. You think so? It's not like I spoil her or anything. Honestly, she can get pretty harsh towards me sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say we get along badly or anything, but wow, he really is totally oblivious. She's 15, right? I've heard that nobles make their debut into high society when they turn 16. That's right. She'll be making her debut next year. I just hope she finds a guy that deserves her one day. Because I'm not letting just any old guy marry her, noble or not. He really can be dense sometimes. Well, he's not a freaking degenerate. That's probably part of it. I almost feel sorry for his sister. What are you guys even talking about? Indeed. Nonchalantly stroking her head like that was just kind of cruel. Are they talking about me? Alright, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. Next time, we'll announce this week's field study locations. Here it comes. The moment of truth. Just where are they planning to ship us off to this month? Alright. Field study for July. Group A, Reen, Laura, Fee, Machias, Elliot. Study location, Heimdall, the Vermilion capital. Group B, Eliza, Emma, Eustace, Gaius. Study location, Heimdall, Vermilion capital. Oh, it looks like both groups are going to the same place. I assume we'll be dividing into our groups. Well, the capital is incredibly vast, so it seems like a logical conclusion. Group division aside, I'm certainly surprised that the choice of capital is our destination. Yeah, you and I will have the same home field advantage considering we're both from there. I guess that means I'll get to be in town for the summer festival after all. Instructor Sarah. Oh, whatever is it, my beloved pupil? Please don't call me that. I have no objection to our destination or the arrangement of the groups. But can't quite shake the feeling I'm being used. Again. It's true. It does appear that you're the only one who changed groups from last month. That innocent whistling isn't fooling anyone. Oh, jeez.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Got a wind bell as a perk.
You did really well, Reen.
A few days later, the field study day. Yeah, I really don't mind it too much, Riku. You know, it's kind of episodic in a way, and I don't mind that. It's a nice way to move things along.
To discuss what to do before they get here.
Without having to like I like that we can see a broad sweeping cross section of the Empire without having to trek the whole thing on foot. I feel like that would be a lot to ask.
But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fee understand each other to some degree. Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But from what Elisa and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each other.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor as it were, while on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers. Their upbringings couldn't be more different when you think about it. Maybe their values too.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
I apologize for the delay.
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
You're certainly the early bird today.
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble, and we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible. It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another. Is that not the case, Fee?
Yep. Don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're worried about.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B is waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Well, that's nice. All right, let's go ahead and save up here. All right. So... I do think this is probably where we're going to wrap things up for the evening, but if you're new here and if you liked what you saw, please be sure to get subscribed, or not subscribed, followed. I mean, you can subscribe if you want to, but get followed so you'll see when we go live on Friday. Again, though, just another quick PSA. We're starting at 6:30 now from now on. I'll adjust my Twitch schedule so that you see that, but yeah, we'll be, starting a little bit later. Just give me a little more time to eat dinner and stuff in the evenings before starting. And then, yeah. And then I think we'll probably continue going a little bit later than 9 o'clock. So it kind of feels like a similar 3-hour block-ish. You get prescribed instead. Naticus! Oh god, that just sounds weird now. All right. Well, let's switch to our ending scene here. And let's go see if we can find someone to drop in on. All right. We have several options, one of whom is Bakusan JRPG, who I think is making his way through Trails in the Sky the Third. And, he's a pretty cool guy. We got a podcast together. We talk about the news every Sunday. You'll want to make sure you check that out if you're not familiar. But here, let's set it up. The old raid of Bakusan JRPG. And if you're not familiar with him, stick around. He's a super cool dude. Everything that he makes through Twitch, he actually donates to a different charity every month. Very kind-hearted person. Yeah. And I think he's actually really enjoying Trails in the Sky the Third. It sounds like it's clicking with him a whole lot more than Trails in the Sky FC and SC. They've already gone past Door 15 for anybody who's familiar with that, and I'm kind of curious to see where they are now. So Stick around. I'll see you all on the other side, and hope you have a good rest of your evening. Here we go.